The student fails literally within a minute of the driving test. So here we are at the driving test center. This is Chertsey Driving Test Center in West London. But this could happen to anyone. So let's go for what's going to happen. The student right now is inside the car. Obviously, it's quite nerve-wracking. They're heading off right now. Now, the examiner would have taken your details and probably asked one of the questions in the show me, tell me questions. And as you can see, you're in the car park trying to come out the gates right now. Now, it can be very nerve-wracking, especially if it's your first test and you've never done a driving test before. So here we are now. Make sure you practice in the area, but what could happen is nerves could take over in the first few minutes. And as we come out the gate, you're going to see, unfortunately, a very silly mistake leading to the failure of their driving test. So students doing really well right now coming out the gate. It is a bit difficult. It's a tight road. We know it's tight. We've done it before. As we come out now, we have to be wary of any meeting scenarios that could occur. I think there's a car ahead of us right now. You can see the car and the car's waiting. The students taking their time. You can see there's a lot of potholes. Hence why the car is shaking a lot here. The car ahead of us is being patient and waiting for the student. So far so good. Students taking their time on the potholes. This car here is being patient with us. And as we drive right now, you're going to see a major fault. And again, shocking to us. Because, you know, we've prepared the student. We know what to do. And here we are. We're driving right now. Now we're past the gates. So that's just the gate. The student's been asked to pull over, which is quite normal. So it looks like they've been asked to pull over straight away. And then they're going to be asked to head off again. So the student would have done the 6-point check and driven off. Alright, so now we're driving. Moving away from the parked vehicles on our left. Doing really well so far. Not really picking out too much speed. You can see now they are. Okay, maybe they're getting a bit more confidence now. So now they're driving. You're going to see a roundabout ahead of us. We're going right. And there you have it. The car suddenly stops. It looks like the guy maybe moves a little bit forward, but the car suddenly stops. Why did that happen? Who stopped the car? The examiner or the student? We're just going to replay and show you exactly what happened. Now look, this is the first roundabout they dealt with, and this is their only major fault. As they come up to this roundabout, they're looking right. Now there's a car that blocks the right path. You can see this car now is blocking the right, and I think the student now makes a decision to go, but unfortunately the blue car is also trying to get around, and the student is not quick enough, misjudged the time and the distance and the speed. Hence why the examiner has now taken control, and it's a major fault. This is literally the only major fault right at the start of the driving test, and unfortunately that could happen to anyone because nerves takes over and you guys start to react a little bit unlike yourself in the driving test. So be careful guys, try to control your nerves.